Very, very welcome. Okay, let's. So the title the title of the game, Space Haven. This is really interesting when I found it. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Thranxes if you're new here, and this is going to be our live stream of Space Haven. I have not played this game. I've looked up very little. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be something we were going to play blind. And of course, because it allows us to name our characters, we're going to be doing it in a live stream. I don't know how many characters we're going to get. I do know we've already got names pulled up off of Discord. And I want to go ahead and actually put that in the chat for anybody that's interested. There's the link to the Discord. Um, it's not, obviously mandatory to join Discord, but something you should know is people that frequent Discord end up having priority for things like this. And also, you get advance notice of streams and what the direction of the channel is and all that. Welcome, Links. Welcome, Bloons, Madman, Hydro Artist. Wow, what a turnout. We've actually got a lot of people. Super Gamer Hell's here. Neon Blowfish, Mordos, E-Gamer, Kid Caliber, and a Shadow Cat. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead and jump to it. I don't want to play the music for this title, is what I was starting to say, because I think it's here. We'll play it a little bit. Okay, it's yeah. So it's got vocals and stuff, and I was like, that just sounds like a copyright strike waiting to happen. So we're gonna jump right into new game, and we'll get the music going after we've started the game, and we'll see what the in-game music is like at that time. My audio mixer is hiding from me. Let's make sure we've got volume. Everything looks good so far. Okay. All right, so we're going to play normal game mode. That's all we have. This is still an alpha. And I was looking at these, and it says you could play the abandoned mining station. Was abandoned at the height of the crisis on Earth and has now been repurposed as a shipyard. Use its facilities to build your ship from scratch. It says you play this scenario if you want more freedom to build a truly customized spaceship. Now, I kind of want that freedom. However, it also says it's not recommended to play this scenario as a first playthrough. And I was like, well, these are my options. Are I can do the basic platform original tutorial kind of scenario. I don't think it's necessarily a straight tutorial as it's more of a simplified scenario, but I figured more than anything we're gonna leave it as is. So we're just gonna assume um, that things aren't going to go well, and if they do, then we can maybe rearrange our name later or give us an unofficial name. But we're going to call this the Doomed Thranxian Outpost, because I don't really know what I'm doing, and yeah, I make no promises as to anybody's life. Now, we are going to make it challenging, which is also why everybody may or may not be doomed. Peaceful, it seems like they just pretty much give you everything. Builder, they they give you everything but very little adversity. And then medium, it says here, resources found in the galaxy will be at a medium level, and you'll face some adversity on your travels. Now, harsh, I think, is a bit extreme. Right, right, Madman. A little bit of RimWorld in space. We are going to wing it. Yes, we're going to just jump right in and play it blind because, well, that's generally what I do. It's rare that I pre-play a game that I'm going to showcase because I want everybody to see my method, how I pick it up, what I learn, and also I get a lot of joy from getting tips from everyone. So we've got all these different jobs. Everybody has sort of there's just tons of different jobs, and you can randomize them. And similar to RimWorld, as the Madman was saying, we get all these different stats and strengths, traits revealed after the apocalypse. Hero, before the apocalypse, was a bartender. Clumsy, fast learner, smart. So we have a couple of options. I think if we just randomize people a bunch, um, well, we don't want everybody to look the same. Um, maybe if we can get well, I know who my characters are going to be actually, because like I said, we've got names in Discord already that we're going to plug in. So really, it becomes a question of what are everybody's jobs going to be. Now, I don't know the difference between a teacher, a material mover. Hey, Carter LaSalle, good to have you with us. We've got a bartender here. Um, computer programmer. That seems somewhat helpful. Geologist, chemical engineer. Yeah, there's a lot of different choices here, but more than anything, we're just going to Ooh, navigator, computer programmer, teacher, bartender. Nobody really with a physical mindset. Let's see. Medical and gunner are red. Team skills. Okay, so we don't have anybody for medical. That's not going to work. Medical. Blue balloons. What do I think they'll add? Gosh, well, I'm hoping they add more to the oceans of the game more than anything. Ooh, telemarketers. We've got gunner now and a little bit of medical. So now we just need somebody to give us weapons. Who's contributing the least here? I don't. Industry. Now we've got a little bit of that. Okay, maybe the navigator is not what we want. Oh, look at that. Um, chemical engineer, mining technician, security guard. Um, yeah. Well, weapons 22332. Hello, John Carter. The bartender will be the most important member of the crew. Probably. So we're going to go ahead and let's see. The bartender will be, let's say, the madman. The teacher will be Kid Caliber. The security guard will be Snakes. And the telemarketer will be Shadowcat. Now, if you look, the job that's listed here is just like their occupation before the apocalypse happened. But then, if you look at their trait, is when you actually get to see like what happened after the apocalypse. So even though we have a telemarketer, the telemarketer has bloodlust, and of course, the security guard is a gourmand. The teacher is very talkative, and the bartender is very smart. So all in all, oh no, did it not? Did it not save my names? What is happening here? Maybe it's because I have to push enter. The Shadowcat enter. Okay, that's what did it. Oh, well, a good thing I noticed that. That would have been, oh my. Serving a beer, yeah. Snakes. Trying to remember who I made who. Kid Caliber and the Madman. Okay, when I think I'll up my living ship? Well, I'm trying to up it as much as possible. Okay, let's just go ahead and we'll get started. And yeah, once we get started, we'll put the music back on. Hi, West Coast Scott. Glad you could make it. Yeah. So in case nobody has, people aren't on Discord or they're not aware, we're transitioning the channel to focus primarily on space and sci-fi games. And so I'm starting to collect lists of titles, even if we just do one-offs, where we're just going to start to feature space games exclusively. I think it's really what I have the most fun playing, and everybody seems to be responding to them fairly well. So look at what we have here. Everybody's just kind of jumping into it. Right. So that being said, if you want to help the direction of the channel, we're going to start doing voting for games that need to receive series and videos on Discord in the very near future, as I've started to accumulate a pretty large list of games. And this was top of my list for a stream because I like this concept very much. It reminds me a little bit of Starship Theory when we played that. So I'm not sure what's going on. Is there a way to maybe slow down time? Stuff is happening here. Let's get our... Okay, we'll get a little bit of background noise music. It's just a little quiet. So it says, build a tools facility, transform resources to recharge your crews. The Discord link is right here. There you go. That link's only good for a day. If you want the permanent link, if you forget to click it or you miss the stream, you're watching this after the fact, you can find that on my banner art for my channel. Build menu objects resource tools facility. That sounds important. Let's go ahead and do that. Everybody's just kind of standing around, not really doing anything. Okay, and we have a pause. I don't want to pause it too much, but I don't want time to get away from me either. What do we have here? Oh, a star map? Oh my. Okay, wow. So a lot to check out and do. That's interesting. Crew manager. Okay, wow. Yes, very reminiscent of RimWorld. I would also like to see space updated in No Man's Sky. I like the beginning of adding space events. Part of me wishes we could do EVAs, but I think that might be a bridge too far. Data logs. That's the map. Open attack systems. Oh my. This is going to be a fun game. I'm already... System readiness level. Full-time. Workers occupy console for all their work schedule. Forced. Okay, well no, we're not going to do all that. We need to build a new ship. Nope, that's not what we need. We need this one. Yes, okay. Spacesuit door. No, what did we say? Hold on. It's got the message right here. This is why they didn't want me to play the other one on my first playthrough. Now that I understand it. Objects. Resource. Tools facility. Boom. Heat output. No operator needed. Comfort. It's loud. It says it constantly makes noise and requires power to operate. Well, as I noticed, we need to have... There's sections where stuff is powered and there's sections where stuff is not powered. So if I put this thing over here, it's just going to give us problems. So let's go ahead and rotate it. I think like this, and we'll just kind of put it back behind the generator here. So this generator is what's giving power to this area, and then these little floor panels give power to stuff around them. That much I've gathered. Everybody seems pretty unhappy though. Okay, let's see if we can speed up a little bit. Are there time settings, perhaps? Okay, here we go. Yep, we'll speed up a little bit. Let's look at people here. So we have the madman. What is this? Oh, schedules. Sleep work. Well, we want everybody to sleep and... Oh, snap. Oxygen generator and a gas scrubber. Oh, we need some bare essentials going on here. We're going to be hurting in a really bad way. Yeah, if the music is a little loud over my voice, just let me know. I'm trying to monitor the levels. Okay, let's get to building the oxygen. I think the oxygen generator is going to probably take priority, if I had to guess. So we'll just put an oxygen generator over here. Says it produces heat. Maybe... So this isn't going to be like a living quarters. This is going to end up being like this industrial sort of section. So I guess I don't have to worry about saving. I was thinking we're going to put beds over here, but maybe that's just not going to be necessary right off the bat. So let's put an oxygen scrubber or an oxygen generator there and a gas scrubber here. And we'll let everybody build those. They're going to need power though. I know that much. Oh, it says we don't have the tools, though. Perhaps I should have put it closer to the power generator. Stand by. Cancel. Cancel. Let's try that again, shall we? Gas scrubber right there. Oxygen generator right there. Boom, everybody's powered. Much better. It's okay, Bloons. I appreciate you for joining us. I understand you got to go. Also, if you do join the Discord, keep in mind we do votes on what times are best for everybody to watch streams as well. Really, if you're that interested in the channel, that's where we're shaping the future of what's going to happen with the community and the channel. So definitely make sure you get on there and be a part of that. It's acting like we don't have the tools. So if this is supposed to produce tools... Ship storage full, nowhere to rest. Major discomfort. Why? Let's see if we can figure this out. If I had to guess, it's because we don't yet have the oxygen generators online. So you get the black holes marked on your map once you complete the Atlas questline in No Man's Sky. It says our storage is full. Do we not have? So that's your best bet, is to pursue the Atlas questline, and you can go to the Nexus and talk to Nada and Polo for all of that. All right, so we have this tool. Let's see, rules. We're gonna have to tell this thing to produce tools, I'm fairly certain. No. Come out of the map. Jobs. Oh, no jobs. Overview. Inventory. Needs unmet. Custom logistics priority. Used to assemble simple facilities. Building tools. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, no, so they are building it. It's just taking time. Perhaps it has to do with the actual jobs of who's going to do what. Let's get nowhere to rest. All right, we're going to do beds. Okay, so there is a good bit going on here. We've got bunk beds. Let's just go ahead and get everybody bunked up over here. And let's see, we're going to need other stuff, right? I'm wondering if you had interest in playing 3 Albion Prelude, favorite game of all time, and I think you might like it. I'll go ahead and let's see, I got a little notepad here where I'm keeping track of this stuff. So let's see. X3 Albion. Go ahead and just write that down. I will do some research on it afterwards. Build a thermal regulator. Wall thermal regulator. Modules maintain a certain temperature. It can be manually set. Oh, very much like RimWorld. So what are we setting the temperature to? 22 degrees. It says it's currently 22 degrees, unless it's not over here. We don't really have power here. Oh, look at that. We're generating oxygen. Oh, finally. Goodness. Oh no, they can't reach that. Let's not show me the tiles. Maybe we can remove. Yes, move. Oh, I love that function. Thank you much. Yes, move this over here so we can reach the power generator. As for how many hours I have in No Man's Sky, my current YouTube channel is pretty much close to about 200 hours for that particular world. My total hours in the game across all my saves is closer to about 600 hours because I've played on consoles. I've tried various playthroughs. I really wanted to get a VR series of it going that I thought would be really fun, but I don't have the mental fortitude for it. Chairs and couches. Oh, they don't want to sleep. They just want to sit down. Look at this. We'll put this over here next to the temperature thing. We'll keep everybody nice and warm. And then a kitchen table, huh? Oh, can we put it like... Boom. Look at that. Okay, see? We're going to take care of everybody. We're going to get ship storage full. Alright, I think we can afford to speed up here a little bit. We're getting oxygen. Getting all this stuff. No power. Not on the power. Wait a second. Does my couch need power? Needs a small amount of power for its light setting a relaxed atmosphere. Oh, it's lit. Okay, that's fair. We'll put the in-floor power node right over... Oh, no power nodes in range. Oh, I see. Let's just do it like that. That'll cover almost everything we found. Yeah, fancy couch. It has mood lighting, you know. So wait. Power not linked. It said it was linked. Okay, well then maybe we need to move it over 1. We'll just do it like that. Move it up. Everybody's like, come on now. Do I play any games where I sit down and play a few rounds with my mates? So most of the time when I was playing games with a couple of my friends, that we'd end up playing. Oh, it's still not linked. We'd end up playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, there we go. Oh, we just have to manually link it, so we didn't have to move it after all. One way, in, out. No. I don't want to do that. It's still not got enough power. Look at this nonsense here. Let's move it and link it again. Everybody's still pretty upset. Pretty unhappy. What? Let's look at what they're... Spend a lot of time in an uncomfortable environment. Major discomfort. Awake. I haven't really eaten lately. Lonely. Neglected. What? You guys have all kinds of social stuff going on here. Alright, Shadowcat's gonna build that. Let's see. Everybody's really unhappy though. We need to figure this out. No, not necessarily one way, just bi-directional is fine. Come on, from here to here. Sure. Oh, it does. It has mood lighting back behind it. Isn't that fun? I'm pretty sure we're just gonna pause it. Let's slow it back down. Everybody's getting lonely, low energy. We need food or something here. Why is the autopsy table under the food category? I don't... No. That can't be good. A grow bed. I don't think we're necessarily ready for that. Kitchen. Yes. Yes, got the kitchen right near the couch. We'll get that straightened out. Okay, let's speed up again. What are the hotkeys for this? Doesn't really say, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. F1, F2. Okay, good. Well, we'll get the kitchen. It looks like everybody's going to go to bed soon. Kid Caliber's going to get it taken care of. Hey, look at that. And we have raw food here, so we don't necessarily have to worry about... Oh, is there not another seat? Oh, Kid Caliber's got to eat standing up. Oh. That's not really what we wanted, is it? I think we can afford to give you a chair for your next meal. It doesn't have to be like that. Yeah, the explorer spirit. I do very much love oh, look, everybody's going nighty-night. Okay, good. We'll let everybody get some sleep in for a minute. Maybe their moods will improve. No, they're not really telling me what I should do next, so I think we're just going to figure it out as we go. But I know we're going to need to start mining resources soon. Yes, I'm very much into space games, and it seems silly to try to do other games other than just what I personally want to do. So we're going to start doubling down on that. Let's see. Look at your game list, Carter. So dual universe. Let's see. I'll write that one down. Let me write some of these down. Dual universe. Space Engineers. I haven't done a series on that yet. Astroneer. I did a full series on that when it went full release. I thought about going back to update it, but yeah, Kerbal Space Program. That might be a little bit past my scope, but it's always possible. All right, and I wrote down the other ones. But yes, I've actually got a rather large Astroneer series from when it came out in full release. And I've recently reorganized the channel. So before, I just kind of had my playlists and my videos all over the place. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I was kind of just going with the flow. But now that we're going to really focus on space games, I'm going to start breaking my playlists into categories. So we're going to have everything kind of before in its own category. But I've also, if you go to my YouTube page now and you scroll to the bottom, I've got a list of all of my long series And then all my short series or one-offs are underneath that, so it's easier to find the full game series. Ooh, everybody needs to use the bathroom. Still negative comfort. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Boy, they give you a couple of ideas for what to build, and then you're just out to lunch. I was playing Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey for a little bit, and while that game is fun, I do enjoy it. I don't think it's going to be a good fit for the channel necessarily. Only because there's just a lot of kind of just sitting around and doing the same stuff over and over and over again. I don't know. It's fun, but it's something I would rather probably play on my own. The toilet. Oof, of course the toilet. Hey, does everybody want to use the toilet right in front of the bunks? What do you guys think about we'll put the toilet right in front of the kitchen? Is everybody good with this? Surely nobody has a problem with that. Does it? I'm guessing it needs power. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. So we'll put a power node here, and then make this a high construction priority. What is everybody else saying they need? Free time. Oh, they're on their free time. Stellaris. Okay, so Stellaris I have, and I love Stellaris. The challenge for Stellaris, as I see it, is the best way to play it. I generally have difficulty with games when I have to do a lot of editing, only because I run out of time, and then I can't maintain a consistent schedule. And I perceive Stellaris as a game that would be difficult to do without a significant amount of editing. But I do love Stellaris. It is something I've considered doing maybe as a stream sometimes. A couple of different options with that. And then what's the other one? You said Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. I actually really like that game. I played it a whole lot back in the day. Build one of the following objects. Lights. Oh, that's part of why everybody's upset. They need some lights. So let's give everybody okay, hold on. Let's see. We'll do a wall light kind of over the toilet. No, can't build there. Fine. We'll do a wall light there, and then we'll do a large light sort of right here. Let's see how that looks. That'll get us going in the right direction. So what I'm going to end up doing, for those that are interested, is I'm going to start putting a large list of all these different, why is this not working? Oh, nobody has to use the bathroom. They did, and now they don't have to. That's okay, eGamer. We're just glad to have you back. Glad you could make it. I think we're doing okay. Let's slow down time. Expand the spaceship's hull to create more room for your facilities. Build menu, edit, build hull. That seems easy enough. Customize room looks. Oh, prisoner area. Oh, man. This is going to be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Let's... I would like to make a dedicated living area, so I'm thinking... For now, we'll try something manageable. Let's just... Oh, no. Build the hull. Edit, build hull. Okay, well, I did that. Is it... Oh, no. I need to... Whoops. Right, like that. There we go. Oh, look at this. Is somebody in there? Oh, no, it's a drone. Oh, good. So I was worried that the Shadowcat was going to have to go out there and start mining. I didn't want to build a kitchen module. We did that. Build grow beds for your crew. How many mods for X3 and Sins? Yeah, oh man, I played this not out of sins well before I started playing on YouTube. In a lot of ways, I kind of wish I had started on YouTube much sooner than I did, but all we can do is all we can do, right? But I do very much enjoy Sins of a Solar Empire. Hey, look, I think Shadowcat's feeling a little better. No, a little hungry, a little lonely. Still got this major discomfort, but it's not really explaining it. We've got lights, you've got seating. Okay, let's stop for a second, and let's just... Furniture? Chairs, lights, tables, couches. Power, life support, facility, medical bed, hypersleep, jukebox, arcade machine. Of course, we need... You guys want to put the arcade machine right next to the toilet? I kind of think we should. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to put it over here. Hey, now we'll have an arcade machine. Maybe that'll help everybody feel a little bit better. At some point, though, I think we need to come out here and start mining stuff, right? Noble metals, base metals, carbon. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a derelict spaceship. Oh, wow. I'm really going to like this game. Some ice. All right, well. Let's go ahead and we'll speed this up here a little bit. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up moving the bunks over here. You think you'd like me to live stream Sins with friends? That could be cool. I really only have one other friend that plays it, and they've been pretty busy lately, but it's definitely something to consider. Alright, I think what we'll do now is we'll just move these bunks over here. Let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move our in-floor power node over here. And we're going to need lighting. And then we can hopefully get some stuff over here. Oh, no, we need to build grow beds. Crud. No, sorry, guys. Change. The madman's like, I just moved that over there. Shadowcat, stop. Don't. Well, no, that's okay. You can build the light. Snakes, everybody's doing it. All right, well, it's a little dark over here, so we'll get it lit up. We're going to move the bunk beds back. It's like, Kid Caliber's like, I just put that over there. What are you doing to me? Sorry. It's just the way that it goes sometimes. Now what we need, actually, are grow beds. Grow bed with light, grow bed with light. So it looks like this one is really large. They want us to build one of the following objects. Well, let's build the large one, right? Why would we not? Cannot build here. Oh, because of the light. Well, I'm just going to hop this thing over one. Oh, the madman's upset. Oh, so is Shadowcat. Everybody's upset. I promise we'll do our best. I don't know if you guys read the description of the video, but I make no promises to whether or not you experience doom aboard my space station here. What am I looking for at the Galactic Center? Oh, easy. So, for those that maybe have not watched the entirety of the No Man's Sky series, I know it's long, but there is a point at which you, spoilers, I guess, to warn people. Yes, and ahem, take care of. That's exactly what it says, Carter. Without spoilers, basically the long story short is I'm going to the Galactic Center to travel somewhere new. Let's see, plant a crop. Oh, I can grow artificial meat? Oh my. As long as you have some root, vegetables, fruit, or artificial meat to plant them in. Select a grow bed and plant some crops. Be sure to check that one of your crew members has botany as a priority in the crew management menu. Well, I guess we'll start with fruits. Plant, plant, and then root vegetables, plant, and then artificial meat. We're only going to do one artificial meat because I don't know how that's going to go. That might not be a popular thing. We go to unpause. Let's go to crew management. Priorities. Who has botany as a priority? Kid Caliber, you are now our botanist. Shield operatives, gunner, Shadowcat. All right. I think that's pretty good for now. I think, actually, as I look at this, I would like to expand this out slightly so that we can fit another one. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll need another one, just like that. And in preparation for that, let's just pack the light up and move it right here. No, cancel. We'll move the light right here. Build a water purifier. Transforms ice into purified water. Essential for many life forms. Oh, have you guys not had water this whole time? Everybody's a little parched, maybe? Maybe. I guess we'll just put the water purifier kind of right here in the middle. I don't really want it to be so close to the leisure area, though. We don't really have enough space to make separate areas from work and where everybody's going to eat and stuff, so... Oh, my PC specs, I don't have them in an easy place where I can copy-paste them, but I have started putting them in the descriptions of my most recent videos. So if you look at the last handful of No Man's Sky or Star Citizen games, you can see my PC specs underneath the paragraph description. No, I pretty much like the Dao Tendam, I hope I'm saying your name right. I very much like all things sci-fi and space related. I like a lot of games, to be sure, but yes, I'm very much, that's probably my favorite genre. Everybody's got free time. Oh, there's not enough. It's only a 2-player arcade machine. The Kid Caliber and the Shadowcat are... Oh no, the guys are cheering them on. Snakes is like, do it. You got a high score. Wait. You guys want a chair? I'm pretty sure you can just sit down at the couch if you want. Ooh. People seem happy. Uncomfortable environment. Still major discomfort. It's not really good at explaining why that is a thing. I did something I love, +10. What is this? Kid Caliber's like, give me a place to sit. Okay, perhaps what we need is just a couple of chairs, huh? Or a couple of couches, and then maybe we'll also hold on, let's get something besides the arcade. We also have a jukebox here. Trying to give people more options for comfort, because apparently that's a really big deal. And I've got to figure out why the drones are not building the hull. Oh, I think it's because everybody's on their free time. Oh yeah, so the Madman's gonna launch in a drone and do some construction. Who else? Snakes and Kid Caliber are gonna cook? No, they're just ferrying supplies. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna take a little sip of my drink here. I'd say things are progressing quite nicely. How are you guys lonely? The madman's like, I'm so lonely. Shadowcat, condition gone, lonely. Mm-hmm. Everybody seems to be doing fairly well. They haven't given us any more mission indicators of what we should do next. There we go. Mine an asteroid. That's what I've been waiting for. Great way to produce more building blocks is mining asteroids. More water can be mined asteroids for ice. Selecting it and press the mine button. Tactical view will show the asteroid selected. Okay. Well, I'm sure the water is going to be important, so we'll start with that. We'll mine. How much? I think all 10 of it will be good. And then let's go ahead and we'll mine this one. And no, maybe I'm overthinking this. Too much mining. It's not going to work. Let's just start with 2 for now. Okay. Oh no! Did Snakes and Shadowcat get in a fight? Oh, I think they did. I think there was a bit of an altercation there. Build a recycler transforms scrap materials into a variety of usable resources. Releases heat and is noisy. Enclosed with walls and a spacesuit door to ensure a safe working environment. Wait, what? Is that not a thing we can... Okay, so then let's go ahead and... We already have all of this enclosed with, you know, what we need. Oh, look at all the, oh yeah, look at all the wall styles. Oh, these don't cost anything? Oh my, oh my. Look at that clean metallic. We can go for like industrial. Oof, well good luck with your classes, I understand. I appreciate you making it though, Doubton Dam. Thank you. Yes, we'll be keeping it going for sure. Let's just grab a recycler. I'm not sure if the recycler is supposed to go in here, but we're gonna put it in here anyways. Don't the plants need heat? You know what? I was gonna put a second grow room here, but now I've changed my mind. Let's put the recycler here. I think that'll work. What is this processing to make power? That's the question. Energy rod. Crystalline rod humming with stored energy. Okay, so we have a few of them. Oh, I see. We're gonna start running out of stuff here before too long. Jobs, no jobs. Setting, use root vegetables, use all this stuff. Use monster meat, use human meat. Oh no, let's not do that. No. Hello, Super Gamer Hell. How's it going? I think I'm gonna start letting you name all my stuff that needs names. Maybe. Just throwing that out there. Oh, Kid Caliber is putting it together. Wow, really fast. What's your building skill at, kid? Jeez. Construction 1. Oh, geez, that was still fairly fast. Equip your crew members. Draft and equip your crew members with weapons. Uh-oh. Ship as storages. Okay. Select a character and draft them. Let's take a look at who exactly has the gunnery skills? Snakes. Oh, the shadow cat. Okay, you're pretty much the... Wait, I think the shadow cat's out mining right now. Yeah, so the shadow cat is mining currently. So I don't really want to draft you necessarily just yet. Whoa, that thing is fast. Oh yeah, no, I totally get it. Honestly, you know that stuff just makes it easier for me because it's really easy for me to hear a name and say, oh yeah, that sounds good, than it is to come up with one on my own. If I had to come up with a name on my own, everything's just going to be, I don't know, rather unoriginal at times. 'Tis not my skill. Oh wait, Shadow Cat. No, that's Kid Caliber. Oh, you guys are just bringing back all kinds of resources. Okay, Kid Caliber. Or no, the Madman. You have like no gunnery skill. Sorry, but I guess the bartenders they don't really learn how to use firearms. Snakes, you've got some skills. Let's draft you. Inventory, storage. Give you a pistol. Primary. Must be drafted. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, right? It says select a character and draft them. What am I? Oh, there it is. Draft. Okay, sure. Madman, you're going to get drafted. Gunnery skills or not, you're getting a pistol. Just saying. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to do it. Alright, you're undrafted, and you are also undrafted. Kid Caliber, you're drafted. Come on over here. Let's get you a pistol, and Shadowcat, you as well. Draft. Come on over here. Storage. Pistol and Shadowcat, you are the best gunner we have, so you're going to get the rifle. In use. And we're going to put you to in use. Actually, no. So we're going to draft Shadowcat, and I think Snakes was our other person. Yes. Okay, Snakes and Shadowcat, you guys are going to come explore this derelict spaceship. Spacesuit on. Alright, Shadowcat, same thing. You got a spacesuit on. Alright, Snakes, Shadowcat, let's do this. No, Madman, you're still doing okay. We're just getting ready to explore a derelict ship. Got some people drafted. Let's come over here. We'll head over here towards the airlock. Can I not issue orders as a group? Oh no, I can. I'm just not that far. Yeah, there's a limit on how far you can give orders at a time. West Coast Scott, everything's starting to freeze up on me. I need to get a much better system if I want to watch live streams. Catch you on the YouTube. I understand, West Coast Scott. I appreciate you swinging by even for a moment. I totally get the difficulty with the live streams. It's cool just that you made it. Carter says, if you're into space conflicts games, Star Conflict is a good one. Why will they not? Okay, hold on. Move the shuttle manually and press dock to select the docking. Oh, goodness. I totally should have read that a little more carefully. There's a limit on how far out they can go. Alright, you guys go over there and take your spacesuits off. That's school finals. I understand, Carter. Different gravity on planets. Yes, different gravity on planets. Although, To be fair, desolate planets do have lower gravity. And I will put star conflict down as well. Again, we're making a big list. We're going to go through everything. Even if it gets a one-off, we're going to cover most stuff at some point with something. Alright, I think you guys can be undrafted for now. You need to take care of your needs and such. Now it says manually move the shuttle. Move the shuttle manually and press dock to select a docking position. Oh, to board the shuttle. Oh, well, shoot. Alright, okay. Let's do it. We're gonna figure it out. Yep, spacesuit on. Nope, nobody's died yet, but we'll see. Enter craft. And enter that craft, Shadowcat. Okay. Draft, dock, shuttle. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. Yes. I accept these terms. Let's do it. Everybody is still really uncomfortable. Is it the temperature? What's going on here? Feeling a little uncomfortable. Major, or a little hungry, uncomfortable environment, major discomfort. It's gotta be the temperature, right? Maybe? Maybe there's just not enough temperature regulators everywhere. It's cold all over the place. Let's take a peek at what that looks like actually. Oh yeah, it is cold. That is a big part of it actually. Look at that. We can put one there. And I think if we put one here it'll help. And then maybe some lights too. We're gonna figure out how to get people comfortable. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, let's unpause. We'll get the shuttle going. Shadowcat and Snakes, you guys seem to be a little tired. Oh, it's gonna be time to sleep soon. Well, what better time to raid a derelict spacecraft that got tore apart by something than in the middle of the night while you're tired and approaching being hungry? Hold on. Whoa. Stop. I want to select the docking. Yes, dock, please. Thank you. Select an airlock or tile position. Alright, here it goes. Proper series of this game? I don't know. We're just kind of learning the ropes for now. We'll see how it goes. If it holds my interest, then we'll probably do a series on it. And if it doesn't, then we won't. I'm just going to play this stuff kind of by ear. We'll also go off of votes. You know, we'll start posting the games in the Discord and see what everybody thinks as far as, ooh, what is going on here? This is way more tore up in here than I thought it was going to be. What is going on? Let's open the door. Yeah, so I'm slowly but surely compiling a list of all the different space games that I have a natural interest in, including any that are new that I don't know about or things that are popular, and we're gonna start doing kind of votes on what games deserve to continue being played and what games don't. Not necessarily with No Man's Sky. That game will likely continue for quite a while, but games that are featured alongside it, to be specific. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, this power availability low. Oh no. What happened? We're using too much power? power, though. It's like we're pulling too much power. Okay, we can move this here. Maybe that'll help. And then this one, we can move here, maybe. It doesn't really tell me. It just says we're low. We might need another generator, maybe. It doesn't really say what it's like production is when I look at the power grid. Oh, 6 a second. Stored 180, generating 6 a second, consuming. Oh, come on, that's nothing. It must be. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Consuming, generating, stored. We have a ton of power stored. It should be straightened out here. And I feel like I'm leaving everybody on the derelict spaceship to fend for themselves. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we've got a couple of extra connections. Generating, consuming. We still have overall power being stored. It just says low. Okay, I guess this is telling us low power. These areas are barely powered. Power availability low. Oh, here we go. It pays to read. Thrang says, power view to view mode to see how your power grid is set up and works well with facilities with a low power need combined with a battery module. There we go. This is good. This will help charge these. Hey, Char LeBlanc. Glad to have you with us. You want to make a separate room for your farm and pump it full of CO2 to help them grow. Oh. Boy, that just makes a little bit of sense. So that's how everything here is going to be. Oh, look at this. Hold on, we waited so long. Everybody's starting to get low on O2. Okay, hold on. Can we... So we still are exploring a derelict ship. Neutralize any hostiles. There's a whole lot of inventory stuff in here. What do you see, Snakes? Shadowcat, don't leave him hanging. You guys really need to stick together. Look at this. Snakes. Ship explored. Salvage available. Click this notification for instructions. Select the explored derelict by clicking this message or zooming out to tactical view. Open the salvage tab. The transfer tab can be used to bring the salvage resources back to your ship. Crew members in the shuttle need to be undrafted to salvage resources. Well, it looks like we didn't run into any problems, so that's good. Make sure I've undrafted both of you, Snakes and Shadowcat, and let's... So it says zoom out, like this, and then salvage. Ooh, look at it all. Probabilities are based on the type toggle transfer for automatic scrap transportation. Well, I mean, we're going to want to scrap it all, right? Like, why wouldn't we? Expedited? No, we're not in a hurry. going to select all. Please and thank you. Boom, look at that. Okay, we've got everything selected for salvage. We've got everything selected for transfer. Forced work. No. Nope. No. Okay, the shadow cat and snakes look like they're going to retreat back to the shuttle quickly because they're out of oxygen. You must undraft your shuttle. Oh, undrafted. Well, don't leave yet. Make sure snakes and shadow cat can get back and get some oxygen. Good night. Yeah, talking about trading is a good way to make money, for sure, for sure. I've actually got a pretty good idea to make some money I'm working on in the current episode I'm recording that should come out fairly soon. Let's look at the power grid for a moment. Okay, so we still have limited power, but with the battery... Oh, it hasn't been built yet. Right. Recycle. Oh, yeah. Energy scrap continuous. Wait. Why would we not want to just do this continuously? We'll do one of each. I'm not sure what the insufficient resources, tech scrap. Well, that'll be coming. Would I ever start streaming on Twitch? I had streamed on Twitch a while back. I'd also streamed on Mixer a while back. The problem is, and when I go stream on these other places, it's difficult to get the word out and pull people over. One of the big reasons why I had started streaming on Mixer and I was really getting into it is because there are games with mix-play features that actually allow you, the viewers, to interact with my game and make the game easier or harder for me. And I really thought that was cool, and I tried very hard to get a lot of people from YouTube to come over and participate in that because it was an incredibly interactive, fun time. And it just wasn't a thing, you know. I'd routinely have maybe just a person or two that would be able to make it, and it was fun, and we had a blast. But ultimately, I realized that if I want people to actually see what I'm doing, I need to come over here. Why are we losing power here? The grid should be generating, consuming. It's like we're browning out. It says we have a surplus in power. I'm not sure why the generating power fluctuates. How it's like 6, 5, 7.4, 5.9. What is going on there? Oh, it must be stopping because it's approaching maximum capacity. That's got to be it. Perhaps. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let's look at some of these overviews real quick. Temperature. Everybody's got temperature. O2. We've got O2. Smoke. No smoke really. No CO2. Comfort. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Walls block discomfort to a good degree, but not completely. Very negative. Oh. Well, there you know. Yeah, no, that's exactly Char. I'm just gonna focus on YouTube for now. Like we'll totally consider doing all that in the future, but for now I'm gonna do just like you said and just keep growing. I know, I can't wait for the 10K subs. But look at this. So it appears this comfort is specifically from these loud, noisy generators. The fact that the shuttle hangar is here. The jukebox and the light are nullified by how far negative the comfort is because of that power generator. Really? Even over here, look at this. Even over here at the beds, it's minus 21 from the recycler, minus 20 from the power generator, even that far away. Okay, well that settles it. That settles it. What we need... Yep, yeah, we're just going to grind YouTube. That's exactly what we're going to do. Thank you very much for the support, Char. I appreciate it. It's always nice to be encouraged. Fence. What is this? Isolated areas. Hazardous gases. This is a really interesting interface, but what it's showing me with the comfort is that we need to get our living quarters and everything else totally separate from everything else. Now, wait a minute. Oh, if I want to build the walls. Oh. Okay, I'm understanding now. So let's go... Let's go like this. Nope. Boom. All right, let's speed up. No. I can't give up, Char, because the truth of the matter is I just have too much fun. As soon as I started doing this, I realized that this is just what I was supposed to do. It's tough for me not to, and I know that it happens. Like, there are times when my day job or life in general, you know, it makes it as hard as possible to do it, but it's never fun. I've never got to a point where I was just like, oh, thank God I have a break from YouTube. Like, it's always a thing that I miss. It's always a thing that I'm trying as hard as I can to get back to as soon as I can. And yeah, it's oh no, not linked to the power grid. Well, let's do that real quick. Come on. There we go. I think that gives us... Right, so now this battery can hold on to power. Wait. So this... How do I know if the thing needs a high power availability or not? Okay, well, we don't need this battery. This battery is a waste currently. Insufficient available resources, logistics paused. Don't pause them. No. Needs unmet. Well, the shuttle is still salvaging and ferrying stuff, so yeah, Snakes is down here gathering stuff up. We're going to speed up time a little bit, get some of this figured out. Yep, Snakes is loading up the dock over there. Did you just sit down in the... Wait, Snakes, did you just sit down in that chair and take it easy now? Come on. Who's in the shuttle? Shadow Cat's coming over to help. Snakes is loading up all these old trays of food. I know, it's very unpleasant over there, I know, but we've got to do what we can. Look at this. We're going to get this all kinds of expanded out here. Now, the real question is, if I build walls... Oh, there are doors. Of course there are doors. Rooms and privacy with a built-in vent. Okay, so let's start planning ahead. We're gonna need a power node here, and a power node here, and I think we're actually going to expand out this hull maybe one more space here. Like that. Well, the game is very new. It's still in alpha. And I only saw it a moment ago, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, this is kind of something I've been looking for a very, very long time. And thought we would check it out and see what's going on. So let's move the bunk beds over here. And we'll move this temperature there. We're going to take a light. We're going to get it straightened out. It's going to take us a moment, but we're slowly but surely getting it all straightened out here. Build a hull stabilizer. Hull stabilizer reinforces the ship's frame, strengthening it and generally improving structural integrity. Multiple stabilizers can work in unison to bolster the hull beyond its normal limits. Sufficient hull stability is also needed for hyperspace jump capability. Well, we're in the middle of getting everybody's comfort taken care of now, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. Let's get a light over here. And actually, we're going to move this over one. Yep, move you over one. Well, I love how easy it is to just shuffle stuff around. I think that is just great. Then we're going to move, well, the arcade machine over here. Right? Let's move our power panel over here. And then we'll move our couch. Actually, no, the arcade's not going to go there. That's a little too close to all that. I think we'll put it here for now. The couch we're going to get over here. What's the hotkey? Give me the hotkey for this thing. Come on. Nope, that's not it. Oh, the madman's like, oh, the bartender, gotta break it all down. You gotta do it. Power not linked. Airlock blocked. What? Why is the airlock blocked? Power not linked. Building job not possible. Hold on. Let's see, where is everybody? Caliber and Snakes and Shadowcat are all salvaging. The Madman is freaking out. Airlock storage space is full. This prevents crew from executing incoming transfers. Increase logistics priority for crew members and give your crew time to work on carrying resources to storages. Alright, Madman, you are going to eat standing up in the dark? That doesn't sound good. Okay, everybody's coming back for the night at least. We'll figure out the airlock and get it straightened out here in a minute. The best ways to get warp cells? Really it comes down to antimatter. So the antimatter generator, talking about No Man's Sky, you can get an antimatter generator and keep it full of condensed carbon fuel. And it will... Let's dismantle these couches. And once you get an antimatter generator, that will kind of keep you stocked with the resources you need to create warp cells. Oh no! I'm sorry, everyone. Everyone's got to sleep in the cold, dark section of the ship? Why? No, don't do that. Yeah, it's like 14 degrees. Well, at least there's oxygen over here. A little bit of CO2 piling up. Hey, but look at this. We've got some comfort. Even over here, the power generator, look at this, the power generator is still affecting comfort over here. All right, let's speed up the night. Let's get everybody to where they can wake up and start doing work. Right, well, generally what happens is, you know, people find this series and then they go watch the first video, but you know, people get busy, stuff happens, or they decide, you know, after they watch the first episode or two that the series really isn't for them. It's not edited, and I did that in a way because I wanted to show the entire adventure in its entirety. But for some people, that's not for them, you know. And really, that's the way it has to be for me now. Because if I did it to where I edited my videos and cut out all the parts that I thought I should, then I would end up putting out, you know, much fewer videos every week. Oh, still blocking that airlock. Deconstructing these. I think we can move the jukebox to here. I think that's a good... hold on. No, I wanted to check the comfort to see if the kitchen is affecting the comfort, and it's not. The toilet is, but the kitchen is not. So let's move the kitchen sort of over here next to the jukebox. And then we're going to go ahead and give everybody a nice wall with a door. What kind of doors do we have? That's a good door. And then hopefully this wall and this door will help. Yeah, exactly. Have a door between the two. You got it. You got it, Shadowcat. That's exactly what we want to do. Is try to isolate the noise from that power generator. All right, we got the temperature, the thermal regulator. I'm sorry, powering up over here. I think we can afford to maybe move the arcade a little closer. No, you know what? Let's move it here. There's kind of a lot of action going on in this area, but we're trying to be... All right, let's check the comfort level now. Oh my goodness. We've got comfort. Limited light over here, no comfort. Oh, we've got positive comfort over here. Would you look at that? All right, let's start building lights then. Everybody really doesn't like being in a dark spaceship. I can't say that I blame them entirely. So we'll put a light there, a light here, a light here. Would I like the No Man's Sky freighter bug patched where you lose your stuff if you warp in the refiners? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I would like that fixed. Oh my gosh, I would like that fixed. Okay, so it turns out the arcade machine is not going to work there. We're going to move it back. It blocks out too much. Yes, I wish the refiners would keep their stuff. If the refiners would keep their stuff, I would have an entire array of different stages of goop going at all times. I would have chromatic metal being generated. Like, it would just be going nuts. Like, I would have my refiners full at all times that I could just reach in and take stuff out. I'd constantly be generating more condensed carbon, you know, rust, turning it into ferrite, all that stuff. I have a lot more fun doing that than actually mining. What series made my channel grow the most? Oh, No Man's Sky, for sure. It was actually funny too, because when I started playing No Man's Sky was, I actually got to a point in my channel where I decided that I was just going to play what I wanted to play. It was too difficult. Now let me rephrase that. It was too easy when I started trying to do stuff on YouTube that I would think, well, I have to do this, I have to do that. And I kind of boxed myself in. I did it to myself, where I just felt like things just had to be a certain way, and I had to do them that way. Are we really saying there's no comfort there? And truth be told, it wasn't until I kind of had a major point on my YouTube channel where I had taken a break for a while. It was something that I had to do. It wasn't like a choice. But when I came back, I had realized that I had been pushing myself to do all this stuff on the channel that I thought I had to do. And once I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play No Man's Sky because that's what I want to play. And I thought to myself, you know, there's all this controversy with the game. Maybe people won't like it, maybe they will, but I'm just gonna play it because it's what I enjoy, and I just stuck with it. And that ended up being the best thing that I could have done. Oh, the ray tracing, yeah, I do think the lighting sometimes gets flat. I try not to focus on that kind of stuff too much because, as you can see, like I enjoy playing games like this. Even, you know, it's not that it always has to be a crazy, you know, amazing graphics package. Those games are fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy them, especially having fun with Star Citizen right now. But it would be nice, sure. I mean, graphical improvements are always good. Yeah, after looking at Star Citizen. Thank you, Char. I'm good with growing at whatever rate that it grows at. The more I tried to focus on the numbers, the more I fell into the trap of oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. So I don't sweat it too much anymore. I just want to make sure that I have fun and that everybody else has fun watching. That's, as long as that's happening, I figure the rest will come with time. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I very much do like a lot of the effects in Star Citizen. Oh, are you guys giving each other the bird? Snakes and Kid Caliber do not get along. Spacesuit fatigue. I have to be in a spacesuit all the time. It really sucks. Feeling a little hungry. I haven't really eaten well today. Okay, hold on. We need to stop what we're doing here for a moment. Do we have food? We do have food. The problem might be Kid Caliber, or the Madman. Someone was mean to me. So, okay, wait. So do you understand what happened here? So, Snakes basically made fun of Kid Caliber, and then Kid Caliber turned around and took it out on the Madman. Oh, you guys are going to have to get along. Oh, look at this. You guys are going to have to get along a little better than this. I mean, I get it. It's stressful. You just now finally got a room away from that incessant generator making all that noise and vibration, but be good to each other. Please, please. Storage is full. Well, then guess what? We need more storage. That's really all that comes down to. A large storage or a small storage? You know what? Actually, does the storage hurt comfort? That's a good question. It does not. Perfect. I would like all of our food storage to be brought in here, actually. Right next to the kitchen. I think that's the way to do that. See, look, everybody's sitting down, eating, having a good time. Oh, you know what? You guys might not like using the toilet in front of everybody, huh? Could we get a little bit of privacy? Oh, but everybody enjoys watching the arcade games. And the jukebox. We're not growing enough food. Okay, so let's look at next doing what we were talking about by getting a grow room and pumping it full of CO2. I think that's the right way to go. So we're going to move the recycler over here. And yep, that's good. And then once we do that, let's look at building a wall. And then we'll get a door. And then we're going to put a second grow room in here. And then, like you said, we're going to start to fill this room full of CO2. Yeah, I think Snakes is in a bad mood a little bit. A little bit. Oh no, oh, the mood's on the rise. Ate too much and my stomach's uncomfortable. What? You're on rations. Oh, look at that. Moderate discomfort. Discomfort's going away. Oh my gosh. Except somebody was mean to me. Somebody was outright mean to me, and I feel bad about it. Well, the only person who isn't upset that someone was mean to them is snakes. Well, and the shadow. Actually, the shadow cat's in the best mood. What are your skills? Let's look at what's going on here. Everybody should be doing logistics, industry, mining, maintenance, construction, botany. No one's doing medical. I think Gunner, snakes, you'll be medical then. Madman's navigator. Okay. He's a pig too. Yeah, he's definitely living his best space station life for sure. A little bit. All right, let's get another grow room going. Oh no, is that not enough room? Right, so I think what we can do is we can maybe move this over here. For now, the toilet's just gonna kind of have to sit in a common area. And we'll use a wall regulator because I think that will allow us to not occupy this space. And then this we're gonna actually move over here. No, you know what? Let's deconstruct this completely, actually. I'm gonna dismantle this. We'll move this one here. Right, okay. So right now I've just issued too many orders. We need to let everybody do their thing for a moment. Yeah, the room might have to be made a little bit bigger. We'll see. If we do, we'll add on to it. What I don't know is how to push CO2 into this room. That's what I don't know how to do. So we got lots of O2. CO2, so it says the door, alright, it says the door comes with a vent, when I look at it here. Contains a built-in vent. Contains a built-in vent. Oh, look at this. Shield generator, energy turret, hull stabilizer. This is something that they want us to build, so I think we should... I don't want to do that yet. I feel like once we put in the hull stabilizer, they're going to go, now you can travel. And I'm not really ready to do that yet. Let's move the power grid here. Wall regulator there. And then the wall light will be here. Or rather here. Sure. There we go. This one's maxed out in connections. Okay. Looks like it's going okay so far. No power, not on power grid. Oh my goodness. We're just going to move the power grid back now. We're just going to move the power grid back. I think you're right. We might just have to commit to expanding this room a little bit. That's peculiar. It says I can move the power grid into this area, but I can't build with the power grid. Alright, well then that's just all there is to it. We have to make the room bigger. We're going to stop beating our head against that wall and just expand it. Not a problem. Fairly easy. And then So we need to figure out, ooh, open, normal, locked, vent open, vent closed. That's how we do that. Okay, let's put the vent open. But wait, if I pump this room full of CO2, then won't people sort of suffocate when they come to work in the area? Seems like that could be a mistake. I think we'll figure it out. Hi, Lynx. This is Space Haven, and I'm trying to keep everybody fed. I don't want to let you down. But we'll see. So if I leave the vent closed, let's see, we have... This room is still full of oxygen. CO2, not really any. FTL with better art, it sort of seems that way, for sure. At least starting out it does. So we have a CO2 scrubber. Let's look at vents in general. Facility, life support, resource, food storage, airlock system. Oh, look at all these things. Power, life support, air vent. Air vent component that allows gas and temperature to pass through walls. Great for creating more even and stable gas levels on the ship. I don't see anything to control the air that goes into a room just yet, Snakes. So let's open the vent for now. Yes, actually, Lynx, you can travel through space. So if I look at the map, they start us in this little system here, and then eventually you travel around. So there is stuff to do, but we haven't yet become an operational spaceship. For now, we're just kind of a little station. We don't have the required components. They want us to finish salvaging this derelict and then put a hull stabilizer here. Let's do the thing again where we go 2 fruit, 2 root vegetables, and more artificial meat. No, we should grow fibers. We should grow some fibers. Actually, let's stop the artificial meat. Let's just grow fibers. Everybody's going to be vegetarian for a while. Just for a moment while we get stuff figured out. Oh no, this wall is... Wait, the toilet backs right up to the grow room now. We got to give everybody a proper lavatory. Everybody's crowding the toilet. Come on, Kid Caliber's like, hurry up, Snakes. That's what all the fighting is over. It's over the darned toilets. Alright, it's time to create a proper lavatory. I think that's going to remove this light, perhaps, but we're going to get it straightened out. And we'll speed up time a little bit, let everybody get their beauty sleep on. Oh, Shadow Cat. Uncomfortable environment? No. It should be pretty comfortable here still. Yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, look at that comfort. Arcade machine, jukebox. This is good. Now, let's see if we can control what gets put over here in storage. Just foods, right? Right, so we're going to select all. Empty. Remove resources from the storage and move to other storages on the ship. Yes. Weapons, same. Select all. Remove. Food, and let's see. Select all except we just want these kinds of foods: space foods, processed foods. Oh. Well, how do I pick which is... Okay, well, let's figure it out. We're going to have all these to be brought here. So now all the food storage should be in here. It's interesting, I'm not known in the No Man's Sky community. I told some people about your Let's Plays. There are like 250 of them. They were baffled they don't know about your channel. Well, to be fair, I should go more to the No Man's Sky webpage. There's a community and a star map and all that I could interface and be more interactive with. But really, it comes down to time. Generally, when I have time, I try to give it back to the channel as much as possible because it's so limited. So it says we have these meals, no jobs associated, but it doesn't necessarily say if we're making... I'm guessing this makes processed meals. It doesn't say anything about making space meals, but it did say there was a space meal available. Okay, so it says that it creates processed food. Okay, so maybe we don't yet have the thing that we need to make space meals. We're just going to make processed meals. That's fine. That's acceptable for where we're at in our life here. But what I really would like is to try to get ourselves an actual bathroom going. I don't know if the bathroom has to be so isolated, but we're going to give it a shot. So we'll do one bathroom, and then kind of a wall, right? And then a door. Maybe that's overkill. Maybe that's overkill. The room might need to be bigger to fit 2 toilets in there. Inspired me to explore the universe of No Man's Sky. I just wanted to thank you. You're very welcome. I'm very glad that that was the case. It really is a game that I believe it deserves at least a little bit of exploration by everyone. I mean, we'll never explore it all, but that doesn't mean we can't try. We need lights. We need lights. So we'll give ourselves a light sort of right over the toilet, and then... Building job not possible. Oh, because the other construction job had to finish first. That's acceptable. We got an in-floor power node, right? Just go right there. But then what's the temperature like over here? Oh, it's 20. I mean, you don't mind if it's a little cooler. A little cooler in the bathroom. Understand some No Man's Sky content creators clump together and promote each other's channels. Networking with them could be helpful too. It's true. It's possible. I've thought about going to the map and trying to register the rank scene expands, because I know that's the thing that some people do. But really, I just want to get the Ice and Tam. The more I did the research, the more I was like, yeah, that's where I want to be. So, but sure, it's definitely something that I probably should do. Oh no. No. This is a priority. Here we go. I was gonna say, get the power connected to the toilet and the light, please. Good night. What I notice is we don't have a shower. They do podcast type of things. 2 hours discussing the game and news every Friday. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, a little bit of negative comfort because of the toilet. But then the comfort in here, moderate discomfort. All right, have we not salvaged this whole thing yet? It looks like we have. Look, we've scrapped all of this thing. It's just this place has been gutted. I think it might be time to fly to the next zone here pretty soon. Hold on. Pause, salvage. Okay, we've taken all the salvage out. We've transferred all the stuff. Yeah, we pretty much we hijacked everything out of there. So let's get to mining the rest of these resources in this area here. And once we get everything mined up, we'll start to prepare to leave. Okay, so I guess we're sort of getting this irregular shape. I didn't really have a plan going forward with this, but we'll definitely work on it. For now, we need a... Where is it? Hull stabilizer. Does it say anything about the noise? It doesn't say anything about that, so it does say we need this for a hyperspace jump. So we're going to build it right there. And then hopefully that means we'll be able to start preparing to travel here pretty soon. I think for the most part we're doing okay. This whole work environment here is fairly uncomfortable, but this is a fairly comfortable area here. This is fairly comfortable here. I think we've got enough food. Everybody's a little hungry. I think things are going well. Hey, there you go. Look at that. A little private bathroom. Now, wait a second. Yeah, cutting through here gives this horrible problem. So I want the bathroom separated from the living area, but... I'm starting to get some ideas, so we're going to get a little creative with this. Oh, no, we need to build this hole. Yeah, we don't have the space, really, without reconfiguring stuff. To really get this turned around the way we wanted, we need... I guess I could move this. Yeah, actually, why wouldn't we move it? Let's put it there. I was going to say, we have the total freedom to just move this stuff however we want. Edit? No. I want to build. Build, please, build. Look at that. And then what we'll do is we'll put a door here. There, and in that way, we can isolate this area. Boom, boom, look at that. The comfort's starting to... Hull stability achieved. And now there's not a huge comfort drop when they travel through here. Let's see, we could... We need a navigation console and a hyperdrive. We're gonna need a lot more room. Like lots more room. Okay. I'm starting to see how we're gonna do this. Let's expand out in this direction. Then we'll recreate this wall. We'll move this wall. We can still sort of box this in here. About like this, right? And then put another door here. It's a little... Oh, hold on. Why can we not? Everybody's freaking out. We can't get through, Thrank says. We just put the door out in the middle of nowhere. No, that's It's not really going to work. We should be able to put a door here, though. No, 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 not cancel hull. What? Alright, let's just dismantle the door for now. Quickly, tear the door apart. There you go. I think I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you just can't build a door over a wall, I guess. Do we want a heater in the bathroom? Probably. What's the temperature? It's not too cold in there. The door's got vents, and so we've got a lot of airflow. Everything is pretty warm. I was just thinking about a shower, Shadow Cat, but I don't see a shower anywhere. I think that's sort of a limitation of... Yeah, there's not a shower at this time. It doesn't look like it. So hopefully that'll be something they add moving forward. Water purifier, microweaver. Yeah, I don't... Nope. No shower. Not for you guys. You're going to have to just deal with the space grime a little bit. Not my call. I mean, you know, I'd love to help you out, but we've got to work with what we have. Unfortunately. Alright, I like this. Everything's going fairly well. What is this? Operations offline workers. Incoming ship next turn? Oh, is that bad? Are we going to get boarded? Build a hyperdrive and a navigation console. We're working on it. Kid Caliber and Snakes, you guys are going to make fun of each other again. Oh, no, you made up. Kid Caliber's like, maybe we made up. I don't know about that guy. All right, I think you guys have successfully buried the hatchet at this point. Condition gone. Feeling comfortable. Okay, well. Incoming ship, let's leave the mystery. Good to be a cat when there's no showers. Yeah, I don't know why there are no showers, but apparently that is a thing. In space, no one can smell your grime anyways. The O2 converters are just, they're scented. They have like perfume in them or something. Critical resources low. Transferring resources between ships can be done in the tactical view. Mine and refine with refiners assemblers. Okay, well let's try to do some recycling then. Let's just say continuously we're going to recycle these things. I don't see a reason to not do it continuously. Ship entered sector. Maz Fool's Errand. There it is. Oh my. Oh, we've mined up all the resources. They're all done. Okay, well, this ship looks a little extensive. I don't know. If it traveled here, it's actually got way more resources put into place than we have. Well, maybe we should just get with what they're telling us to do here before this ship shoots us or something. We don't even have weapons. We don't even have shields. Oh boy, I sure hope they're friendly. Whoa, hyperdrive, huh? Our ship is going to be so lopsided and asymmetrical. It hurts the heart. Let's get a navigation console here. And I think we'll install some lighting, maybe? bit of wall lighting there and here. Sure. Space Mechanics Simulator. I'll add that to the list. I've thought about going back to Stationeers. I did about, I think it's like a nine or a 10 episode series on Stationeers when it first released. That game was a lot of fun. I think it has a lot of potential. There's some gripes about the UI is a little cumbersome and counterintuitive, but for what you can do in the game, I mean, I don't know. I was learning it well enough. It just takes a little bit of practice. So what do we? Do I need to like send a shuttle over here? What's going on? Unexplored. Oh, hail. Trade allowed. Cannot hail. Operations online. New system readiness. Trade. Oh. Okay. I don't think we have... Do we have any money? We have no money. And they want all this craziness. We're not going to give them our raw resources. No. I think we're done. We're done. We're not even going to talk. Wait, what is... It looked like there was something over here. Haven't played it yet. It's fun. Like I said, there's a bit of a curve to the UI with that game for sure. Systems offline. Set system readiness in the systems menu. Systems. Oh, we don't have a way to contact them. We don't have any kind of a radio. Well, I'm not just going to fly a shuttle over there. That seems like a horrible idea. They'll... Operations. Use to hail other spaceships and communicate with the crew. Well, let's just build the things in the order they're asking us to build them at this point. We'll fast forward through the night. Seems like this ship might stay here for a minute anyways. Maybe. How's our energy production going? Seems to be hanging in there. Oh, Lynx, I know what you mean, but you have your own vision you're following, you know? I totally get that. I very much understand that. Ship left the sector. That's fine. We didn't want to give you all that craziness you were asking for anyways. So now we have a navigation console. Okay, and once we get enough of this area cleared out, we will be able to put in our hyperdrive. There we go. We'll get that room sealed off. We don't want that comfort being impeded there. There we go. All right. Finally, let's go system and hyperdrive. Voila. We'll do that. And okay, let's get some power floor panels. And then some extra wall lights. And then we're going a little fast, sped up a little bit. There we go. Building job not possible. Insufficient available resources. Soft scrap, hull block. Oh, I guess that's what I was supposed to buy from them. I have to retire to play everything in my Steam library. That is the challenge, right? We have all these beautiful options, in the golden age of gaming, and it's tough. It's really tough to figure out what's going to be worth your time, what's going to be worth your money. It's definitely a challenge. So we need hull blocks. So I think what we need to start doing is we're going to have to start recapturing some of these hull blocks, just because we don't have enough to do what we want to do. Communication device has to be in a walled off place. Well, for now we just built the navigation console. But our biggest problem is we're running out of these blocks. We need to get to where we can travel to the next section, so we have more for us to have the ability to travel to a new place, so that we can travel to a section with more resources to mine, so that we can make these things. Because right now we're just running out of stuff. I'm going to have to keep shaving that hull back, unfortunately. A couple of weeks for it to let you be free from its clutch. Being playable as a game, play something sometimes I'm very scared to glue to some game too much. I understand what you're saying there. It's difficult once you get a game that you really enjoy to let it go, and then all that does is pull away from your ability to be productive. I have some of that with my YouTube channel, and not that, I mean, I do get to play games obviously, but there are times where I'll play a game that I don't think will be a good fit for the channel, but I really want to play it. And as I'm playing it, I just feel like, oh, like I'm just taking time away from the stuff I want to do. But to be fair, you have to, in some ways, you have to. I mean, you have to afford yourself the opportunity to do some of the things you like. Yeah, we have to conserve our space. You're right about that, Shadowcat. I got a little too ambitious with all those whole squares. We need those blocks to build this engine so that we can relocate. So we're just going to have to tear it down. Yes, Carter, you can... Oh, stop! What is happening? Hull breach. Everybody is in deep, deep trouble. Let's close the vent here. Now. How did this happen? I feel like the hole should be here. It should be closed up. Hold on, everybody's having to repair everything that's broken. No. So, hold on. I did a bad thing. This is... Let's... Here, vent closed, vent closed. Let's start closing off all these vents here. That way we at least have some sort of, like, airlock system in place. Okay. Something has happened, though. All of this stuff got tore up and broken because it was exposed to the vacuum of space, but I need this hull fixed over here. What is going on? It won't, like, build this. Is it a wall? We just need to build a wall, but I feel like... Yeah, cannot build here. We're just gonna have to build the hull here. Or, like, here, I guess. Just need to rebuild it, like, now. Ugh. Good night. Well, that was no good at all. Let's open up all these vents and the doors again. Okay, so we learned a valuable lesson about constructing and deconstructing hull boundaries. That's... difficult stuff. Right. I think the room is still divided well enough that we don't have to worry about it. So this can be, so what we can do is we can build the hull out like this, right? And then I think to get hull back, we can just, we're just going to carve this, and then we'll borrow this whole space and we'll move it over there. Yeah, that fancy couch. You're not kidding about that. Chris Greenwald, you said it would be cool to see some games that don't fit. Well, actually, the games that don't fit generally that I play that I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't be good for the channel, are games that are very like more traditional mainstream games. I guess if I'm just going to be straightforward about it, I'm very big on the Tomb Raider reboots. I love those games. I played the Fallen Order Jedi, the Fallen Order game. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that game, but it just didn't seem like that kind of stuff would be something that would work on the channel per se, especially because these story-based games, generally once people watch them somewhere, they don't really want to watch them again. And so they come in notoriously low in views. Yes, it's space, but because it's incredibly story driven, yeah, that too. That's the other aspect of it, is whenever I'm playing a game, I got to think to myself, is this a game that would be ruined by watching? And if it is, then would people avoid it for that same reason? So that's generally, if you can trust me, if I say the game's not a good fit, it's not a good fit. Why can we not? Okay, so we need 2 more hull pieces, and we got 2 ships now entering this sector. We're gonna see if we can make some trades. I need hull blocks, please. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I need hull blocks, please, and thank you. How many am I short? Hull block and hull scrap. There you go. We'll give you. Oh, look at that. They're paying big money for those space food meals. Yeah, that'll work, and we still come out with money ahead. I accept these terms. All right, somebody get to the shuttle and go make the trade. Beating some games on YouTube, PS4 games. Yes, and I have to just be honest. The Fallen Order is an incredibly fun game. If you're even considering playing it, I highly recommend it. It's very, 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 very fun. I don't. What is happening here? No, no, no. Cancel this. Cancel, cancel. No, not cancel hull. Clear the area? How would I tell this thing that I don't want to dismantle that hull anymore? Maybe build hull? There we go. Like that. Sure. That'll work. Hartna, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. We're struggling a little bit. We had some explosive decompression. Yes, yes, you can do that on Xbox. Sure you can. There's a new version of Startopia coming out? Oh my. Let me add that to my list. I will definitely look into it. That's kind of exciting, actually. Hey, we got a hyperdrive! Oh, finally. And now we need the operations console. Good night. We need a regular spaceship over here, for crying out loud. We're just so limited on resources at this point. I did not make good use of my space, apparently. But yes, Carter, if I haven't been clear, yes, you can play with random players on Xbox. You simply need to go to you have to have an Xbox Live subscription, and then you have to go to your network settings in the options, and then you can totally play with random players. All right, so we'll put in the operations console, and we talked a little bit about having to have these separated by a wall, so we're going to do that. About like this. Give ourselves a door like that. So now we have... Oh, everybody's just running around so fast. Okay, slow down. Execute a hyperspace jump. Your ship is now capable of hyperspace travel, and it's time to travel to a new sector. Open up the system's menu and give the command to prepare for a jump. Wait until the crew is charged up to hyperdrives and press the jump button. Sure, I would like to get some lights in here, though. Can we... Hyperdrive. So the hyperdrive is sort of a negative thing. We don't really want the hyperdrive on the bridge. So that'll be something we need to move around. But that, I mean, that sort of makes sense. Can you imagine having the engine at the same place where you have the navigation console? You're like trying to talk, like, what? You want to trade? It's like, no, we're opening fire. Wait, what? What did you say? So not good. We definitely need to straighten that out. But we need lights. We need some lights. Get this a little illuminated in here so it's not so dark. Oh, no problem, Carter. No problem. Link said, I dream about a time when I'll have a month to beat every game I wanted to but didn't. Doom Eternal. I've heard a lot of people say good stuff about Doom Eternal. I have a friend, a colleague from work, and he is insisting that that I make Doom Eternal a thing. No access to a builds tool facility. Shadowcat, how are you blocked out here? To the tools facility is blocked? No, it's not. Okay, we figured it out. Tech scrap, soft scrap, and water. Oh, we're out of water. Alright, well then we're going to prepare for a hyperspace jump then. Let's prepare. The Long Journey Home. It's funny you say that, Madman. I was actually looking at that game in my Steam library the other day going, why did I stop playing this game? It's definitely space. It's on theme. Actually, walling off the engine might be a good idea. What does it take to build a wall? Oh, it just costs tools. Oh, well that's fairly easy. Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. Wall off the engine because it's just going to cause us problems in there. It's just fan service all over the thing. Yeah. No, I have considered going back to The Long Journey Home, especially since the last time that I did a series on it, it was, gosh, almost 2 years ago. We had much smaller numbers and a much more diverse fan community at the time because my games were just kind of all over the place and nobody really knew what to expect. And because of that, it really kind of messed things up. I would get, you know, a lot of people would be into Oxygen Not Included, and then, you know, I would play The Long Dark, and the same people wouldn't watch that, and then I would play something else, and it was just, there was no sort of overlap, and so it was like every time I'd change games, I was starting kind of a new viewer base, a new fan base all over again, and it really made it hard to track anything if I was doing it right, if I was doing it wrong. Yeah, we're gonna want to have a door to the engine. I think you're pretty accurate on that, Chris. The names, okay, Heart Knight, we have Kid Caliber, the Madman, Shadowcat, and Snakes so far. I'm pretty sure once we warp to the next space, we're supposed to be able to get new crew at some point. Let's just go ahead and jump. Let's see what happens. Mining pods recalled, shuttles are restricted. Let's jump to the next. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Okay, planet 97. Oh, look, and the next ship went on the way. You are being interrupted. What? We're being attacked. Chance to evade 19%. This is... Oh, and we're over mass, too. Uh-oh. Hyperspace travel aborted, dropping to normal space. Should we... Oh, wait. Deploy fleet to sector. Your fleet? Oh, we can have more than one ship? Oh, man. Is there a reason? Hold on. Let's see. Put a door in the engine room, though? Yeah. Felt bad for Iflin when he tried to switch from Warframe. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's tricky. Is there a reason that I don't do Patreon? So here I'm adding Deliver Us to the Moon to my list. So the reason I don't do Patreon is because oh, hold on. We're taking fire. It's so at this point we're kind of under attack from these guys, and we don't really have any weapons. So I think what we have to do is we just have to prepare for a jump again. We need to get out of here. Yeah, look, they're gonna blow a hole in our hull, and then we're gonna be in a really bad way. So we just need to get out of here more than anything. Once we're prepared to jump, we're gonna depart in a hurry. Quickly, hopefully, before they blow our hole wide open. Jump! Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. Let's try to go here. Perfect. Asteroids, it looks like there are a few things here. Can we travel here? I feel like we're going to need water. We should... Oh, maybe I should have stayed at the asteroid field. No, let's just go here. Yeah, so okay, so I got distracted. The reason I don't do Patreon is because I don't necessarily want to start asking for money from people. Not at this time. Mostly because you have to sort of have something you can provide. Oh, there's no asteroids or anything here. Oh, well, this is horrible. No, we have to keep jumping. This isn't going to work. We need to prepare for the next jump. We have to jump around for a few systems. And the reason I don't want to be asking people for money is I'm trying to just maintain, I guess. I really just want to grow my channel more than anything else. I'm not necessarily just trying to, milk it for as much money as possible right now. And I definitely don't want to start trying to pinch money from the fans. I don't have a problem. I mean, if people need to do that to exist, I don't have a problem or any judgment with that. I know that for me, I have a day job that pays the bills, and so it's not required, I guess. And so until I get to a point where I have legitimate rewards I can offer people for different tiers and things, I don't want to go that road yet. It's definitely an option, that maybe one day, but for now I just want to work on growing the community around my channel more than anything else. And I think the minute I start excluding people from various content because, oh, well, this person paid and you didn't, and that's just a bridge I don't want to cross yet. I'd much rather just try to include everyone and make it fun and continue to just slowly grow. What the heck? Did somebody leave their waste on the floor? Oh no, that's water. Oh, the toilet makes drinkable water out of That's space magic for you right there. And we don't have the resources for this door, so let's just destroy it. Unfortunately, that means we have negative comfort in here from the hyperdrive, but for deliver us the moon. Oh, you're talking about a beautiful story, a few criticisms. I will have to check it out. I've been heading. I got a little notepad here. I don't know if I can put it in front of the game. If you can, no, it won't show it to you. Let me pull up all my stuff. But it's definitely it's been added. I have a little list going. All right, can we get ourselves ready for hyper jump? No, we need somebody to go to the navigation console. Well, everybody's sleeping. Oh, wait, stop. Ship entered the sector. Let's hail them. Operations offline, no worker. Well, somebody needs to get to the navigation console, please. Okay, well, we can trade. Well, they're offering things that we need. Goodness. Let's take some water, please. And I think that's probably a good start. Maybe not. No, we don't need water. Look, we have all this. We actually have a lot of ice in storage, which I didn't realize. I need to pay better attention. Infra block. We need some more hull blocks is what we need. I don't think we need anything from them just yet. It says, prepare for interstellar travel. Explore the star system by jumping into hyperspace. Gather resources, explore derelict ships, trade, survive, expand your spaceship. Build hypersleep chambers for your crew and embark on interstellar travel through the star system hyperlane. You are now talking to Merchant Federation. Oh, we hailed them! Visiting not allowed. Power balance, you are weaker. Merchant Federation, Drew Steinwagner. Negotiate. Permission to visit ship. No, I don't see a reason to do that yet. Offer, no. Declare war, let's trade. They want the artificial meat, but we stopped making that. I don't think we have anything that they want. Let's prepare for the hyper jump. How many games do I have on the list? Well, not counting the games that I already own that are on my own list. This is just the list that that I've got since I've been doing the stream. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far, and I have probably about a dozen myself. See this? Carbon, Hyperion, claimable ship, derelict ship? Claimable ship? No! Evade. Hyperspace travel aborted, dropping the normal space. Oh no. We need weapons. Let kid fly the next time? Oh my gosh. Let's deploy as far away as possible. And just immediately prepare for hyperspace jump. Please. Please. Hurry up. I don't really see it as milking. For some people, it's just a way to show their appreciation with money when they don't have enough time to watch your content, but I understand what you say. AJR, you love my videos. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you could make it to the stream. But no, I don't necessarily see it per se as milking. I guess my actual thought process was, if I don't have something that I feel like I can offer in exchange, then I feel like I'm sort of just... I mean, I get what you're saying, though. Oh, here we go. This looks like resources. This one says it has a claimable ship, though. Let's go here. What we need is an ability to refine whole blocks. Let's deploy here. So we have ice, energium, and noble metals. Yep, we're going to mine those. And we're going to mine the energium and the ice. Let's mine it all. Mine it all. Move things closer together, put walls between rooms, organize things better. Well, the walls are... Yeah, infra block turns into tools. There's a whole litany of things here that we need to do, and I'm slowly falling a little bit behind the curve. So we can get a wall light here, and then maybe a door? Like that. I don't know if we have the stuff for it. Insufficient available resources. What? Oh, continuous. We're oh my goodness. We're slowly running out of food because we have not been processing water into ice, and that is a thing we need to do continuously. Now, what I would like to do is get a darn weapon on this so we can return fire should we get attacked again. Weapons console. Ugh, we need to organize way better. This thing is just a hot mess, isn't it? Alright, well, let's speed up. Let's let everybody start doing their thing, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start looking at this. Advanced assembler facilities capable of producing high-tech construction components. Optronics fabricator. Electronic fabricator, self-user. Oh, it shows me. Oh, it shows me what it makes. Chemical refinery. Energy refinery. Okay. Assembler. Here we go, here we go. Steel plates turned into whole blocks at an assembler. And the metal refinery is going to turn base metals and carbon into steel plates. Oh, but look. It produces hazardous gas. So if I go here... Oh, it does. It turns hazardous gas into raw chemicals. They've removed a lot of hours from your life, but at least it was entertaining. I'm very glad I could be entertaining. That actually makes me feel really good. That's my number one goal. Lots of wasted space. There is a lot of wasted space, but I think we're about to change all of that. So let's start with a metal refinery right there. And then this, I think we'll move it over here. Sure, and then once we have that... Oh no. Insufficient available materials infra block. Well, what can I use to make infra blocks? That's the assembler. So we're going to need an assembler. Let's go ahead and we'll get that going. Alright, so at some point we're going to need to purchase things. And this is just like a big industrial room here. Once we mine up these asteroids, we're going to go back to where that derelict ship is and try to finish it out. How many names are in the queue? I don't think anybody else is actually waiting in the queue, Hart and I. So I guess that would be you. At least nobody has directly asked. So there you go. Yes, I need to focus, but most importantly what we need is infra blocks to build these things that'll allow us to sustain our own material resource chain. So who's over here doing this mining? So we've got Shadowcat and Kid Caliber out there gathering the last of the metal. All right, everybody's back. Let's prepare for a hyperspace jump as we're going to get out of here. We need to go somewhere where we can get some more resources. Now what I would like to do, assuming we're not going to run into troublemakers... Well, let's just jump over here. Let's see what's going on. Because I don't... That's carbon. What is this? Oh, derelict ship. There we go. Bing. Let's do it. Alright, that'll work for me. Go ahead and deploy. Now, first things first, let's mine up all this carbon. Okay, we need to get to this derelict ship. So, yeah, supposedly, I guess when other ships come by, you're supposed to be able to recruit off of them, but we've only been able to trade so far, so... No, I think you have to... You can capture them, but we're not really in a position to do that. I think you can just recruit them once you get to a certain point in the game. I think the game is telling us they want us to jump, though. This is, remember, this is the normal game mode that doesn't have kind of total freedom. So they're sort of hand-holding us and telling us what to do. And they want us to build... Hold on. They want us to build these hypersleep chambers for each crew member so that we can travel between the stars. And I think they won't really let us advance to the next sort of milestone in the game until that point. But we need resources. We're totally out of resources. So we're going to go scavenge up on this derelict ship just as soon as the mining is complete. As soon as Madman and Shadowcat come back from mining. And we're going to keep processing food and storing all our food because that actually sold for a lot of money. A quirk of streaming? Yeah, I mean, it's welcome feedback, though. My thing is, even if it's not something that I end up following, I always appreciate the feedback and the suggestions because I never know when I'm going to hear something that really resonates. And plus, I get stuck in my head in a mode where I think I'm doing something a certain way, and sometimes it takes that feedback to kind of shake it up to go, oh, maybe I'm not looking at this right. Maybe I should open up my options more. So I mean, it's always appreciated. I just, don't always follow it. Which I can't help. See, and that was my thing, is when I first started my YouTube channel, funny enough, I took everybody's criticism and feedback as super important. And so I would get one person in the comments that would say, oh, you should do it this way. And I would go, oh, of course, yes, I'll do it that way. And then as soon as I would change and start doing it that way, 3 different people would comment and go, why did you change? We liked it the other way. I was like, ugh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. The people aren't going to tell you that they think you're doing right all the time, but as soon as you change and start doing something they don't like, then they speak up, and then you realize you were doing it right the whole time. So, but again, I've learned how to hear the feedback and just process it and internalize it and give it thought myself instead of just going wherever I'm pushed to. So we're all mined up then? Okay, we got all the coal. Let's slow down time. We're going a little too fast. Who wants to go derelict hunting? Shadowcat? Kid Caliber? Are you guys... Let's go do this. Come on. Enter. Kid Caliber, you're drafted. You guys are going. Get your weapons and board the shuttle. Come on. Enter. There we go. Okay, so the shuttle... let's go to the one that's close by first. Ooh, are we having brownouts? It looks like we're having power outages. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, our power is low. We are having power outages. Oh, too much stuff going on. By the time our industry gets refined, we're going to have serious issues. SEMrush is good for keywords if you ever used it. The stream is... See, the new... it's funny you say that, though. The new streaming studio setup in YouTube doesn't make it very easy to edit your tags or even see what they are. Okay, we're gonna go do this ship, but I don't know what we're gonna do for power. We have serious power issues here. And we're capping out this generator. Now I think we can make a larger generator if I'm not mistaken. But we don't have the resources to make it. Ooh, what is pulling our power that we can afford to just turn off? Oh, each door. Each door is pulling power. And all the lights and everything. It's not anything major. It's just all these little things adding up and draining all of our power. Okay, I don't see a docking area. Okay, I think we just got to enter through this large gaping hole in the side of the ship, so let's do that. Dock. Oh yeah, we do. We dock sort of. We'll just dock right up here. We'll just dock right up against this big ripped up spot in the hull. Hey snakes, welcome to the stream. But thank you very much, AJR, for that bit of information. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add that to the notepad for my notes for next time, because that's really valid. A lot of what I learned about the tags really helps with the like you said, the discovery. And if my tags are if they really say all that for the series, that's pretty gnarly. All right, let's exit the. Ooh, no! Wait! That is... What the heck is that? That is some kind of yucky little alien. How about you go back inside the ship, Kid Caliber, immediately? Holy moly. Can we dock elsewhere? Good night. Here, let's dock over here. Let's change locations. Wow. Wow, they just came right at us. How late are you, snakes? Well, we're about 2.5 hours into a 3-hour stream, so. But it's okay. Here, let's dock over here. Maybe things will be a little bit better. All right, Kid Caliber, you're gonna step out again. Oh no! Not the spaceship. Hold on, dock. Here. Okay, well, you're gonna leave Kid Caliber behind. Come on. You're gonna EVA over this way, kid. I'm not 100% what's going on with these O2 indicators here. Oof. There you go. Fire. Open fire. Yes. Here, Shadowcat. Let's Let's get you over here. You can help out Kid Caliber. Oh, you got that big gun. Nice. So far the stream's been going good. Nobody has perished yet, but it's been sort of slow going. We haven't got any new people on our crew either. We're just kind of breaking into combat for the first time. Okay, alright. Alright, what is this? Take oxygen? Yeah, sure. Alright, hold on, kid. Don't leave him behind. Oof. No, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back. We don't have a medical bay. You guys are going to have to cheese this a little bit here. Keep your distance. At least they can't spacewalk. Yeah, we don't have a medical base, so I'm trying to keep everybody kind of healthy here. Okay, not so bad. Let's push in. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a like a line going where we can actually stand our ground and not have to. Okay, kid, step forward, step forward. Okay, all right. Let's stand our ground for a minute. Okay, well we have to explore the entire. What is this? Credits. Credits. How many times can I loot the... Oh, Shadow Cat. Cover him. Oh, kid's in the room alone. Okay. Let's just open the doors. We've got to explore the whole ship before we can start salvaging it. I should have just brought all 4 people. I don't know why I didn't just bring everybody over here, but I guess I wanted the food production to continue. One person started with shotgun. So they start you with 1 shotgun and 3 pistols, basically. Oh no, kid, you need to come back here and take oxygen. No, come back here and take oxygen quickly. You're running out big time. I think the Shadow Cat will handle it though. Shadow Cat's got the shotgun, so we'll just keep going. Hopefully we'll have this place fully explored here shortly. Looks like all the bugs are gone. There we go. Okay, you are undrafted. You're undrafted, and the ship is undrafted. Let's go ahead and set salvage instructions to all. I'm going to scrap the whole ship and transfer everything. Thank you much. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, easy enough. We've got all the bugs. Now we just have to get everybody back, and then actually wait, stand by. Can I continue to see what this is? Let's see if I draft you. Come over here real quick and no, do not, do not leave the Shadow Cat behind. I just want to see what this is here. New data log. Okay. Alright. You can be undrafted. And you will also be undrafted. Sure. Now, wait. Having those difficulties. Alright, it looks like the ship's going to wait for Shadow Cat to get on board. AJR says, good idea to use incognito mode to test your keywords. Removes personal preferences and advert IDs and gives you a fair result. Oh, that is smart, actually. I don't know why I had not thought of that. I'm going to write that down. All right, it looks like we're going to start being able to take the ship apart now in bulk, which is great because we absolutely need all these resources. Shadowcat, why are you... Your oxygen... Oh, your O2 levels are fine. Okay, well then undraft this. Let's just let everybody do their thing, and we'll speed it up for a little bit. We'll let some progress get made. Snakes is back here cooking food. Oh, Snakes is eating all alone. Major discomfort. Oh, Snakes is feeling a little lonely. Well, at least you can't pick a fight with anybody this time. The madman's already breaking down the ship, and Kid Caliber's like, yeah, I could use a little bit of leisure time, guys. Oof. How about if I get myself a meal and listen to some music? I mean, you've kind of earned it. Kind of earned it. Okay, this is great, though. We're going to get lots of resources out of this ship. Oh, Snakes, you're kind of the crew bully. I know you weren't here. I know you missed it, but you've been giving people the middle finger and making fun of them and sticking out your tongue and, you know, generally just making people upset. And you've been eating a bunch of our food. But it's okay because you you do a lot of the ship work. I mean, you know, you're the cook, you're the security guard. You know, we can't go without you. However, you're a little abrasive. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna get a stomach ache again and get mad at us. That's kind of what happened last time, Snakes. That's kind of what happened last time. Yeah, Madman's tearing up the ship. Oh, look at playing. See, I love it how people playing the arcade game. Oh, look, see, you guys made up. Kid Caliber and Snakes, you guys totally made up. Now you're playing arcade games together. Madman was cheering you on. I love how people sit back and watch the arcade and cheer. I think that's cool. Alright, I know how to salvage the ship. Let's see if we can get some of this scrap processed in the recycler. What's going on over here? Nope, here it is. Yep, getting broken apart. Madman's still over here crunching this thing down. Look at him go. It just won't stop. Okay, once we can start getting some hull blocks and some steel made up, it's just good to be home. Yeah, exactly. It's just good to be back after fighting all those bugs. That one wasn't too bad, but we got another one, too. We've got a second derelict ship over here. This one actually has a docking port, too. But we might try to set up over here in this open area, so if there are bugs, we can sit back and shoot them again. That kind of seems unfair. I mean, not that I care about the fairness of the space bugs, but I hate to just sit everybody back and just lobby shots into a big empty ship. But I mean, really, if it was the way you were doing it, that's how you would want to do it. So we have a lot of power issues still. This thing starts to get up a charge of energy, and then, yeah, it starts to turn green, and then eventually everything takes too much and drains it. But we can't get the next size power generator yet. And that's really what we need. Still, we need infra blocks. These are, yeah, these are infra blocks. Do these. Here, do these. Yep. Energy rods and hull blocks. Wait a minute. Are we running out of energy rods? Because, oh, we are. That's going to be a big problem, actually. My biggest challenge, as I see it, is the next size up energy generator doesn't really have a location to be built without tearing down the old one, and that's going to be bad news. I think... You know what? Actually, why are we so worried? Dismantle? Yeah, why are we so worried about having this wall between the hyperdrive and the power generator? Because this whole area is just going to be more issues, or sound and heat and everything. So we can just expand the hull to include this section, and then we should have enough room for the extra energy generator. Sneak in a couple of SpaceX keywords. That seems a little... Oof. Incoming ship next turn. That seems a little, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's a little cheeky. A little bit. All right, let's get everybody busy. There's a lot of resources here to process, so let's start processing them, shall we? Now, what I would like to do is we switch over to power. We'll do the larger energy generator here. And then once that's good to go, we'll delete the old one. It's related, kinda. Kind of. Yeah, so in Star Citizen, they had this thing going on called the Invictus launch event. I might have posted that video on a Saturday on purpose. Just saying. I mean, technically it was the name of the event, so I feel like, but in the end I didn't augment the keywords, which is what I should have done. Let's hail first of all and see what's going on. We might be able to get another person. Power balance, you are weaker. Negotiate. Permission to visit ship. We allow you to visit our ship. Offer. Let's trade. Oh, they've got infra blocks. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please. Give me some infra blocks and some water. And what? We'll give you some space food. Look at how valuable that stuff is. I accept these terms. Let's do it. Nice. Kept seeing my vid in the suggested. Nice. That's cool. So are we going to actually, we're just trading, but nobody's, so how do I, now here's my thought is maybe I draft people to visit, but if I draft people to visit, then are they going to think we're looking for a fight? Did not know about the launch. Lucky you. Yeah, that's right. You gotta capitalize on that buzz. That's absolutely right. So we're still breaking down this ship. We have lots to do there. I'd like to visit this ship and see if we can get another person. Another person would go a very long way. But I'm afraid I can only control if I draft somebody. Okay, Kid Caliber, how would you like to be our negotiator? Shielding, operations, weapon, navigation, logistics, piloting. Here, I'll undraft you for now. The shuttle's away getting supplies, but once the shuttle comes back... Or no, Kid Caliber's like, we're going to break apart this ship. We're going to rip up the hull. Oh, it's going to be bedtime soon. That's okay, we're still going to do it. Oh, Kid Caliber's getting some leisure time in. Shadowcat? Oh, you're the gunner. Yeah, we'll draft you. That way, if we do have a problem, you know, it'll be handled. Okay, Shadowcat's like, wait, where's the shuttle? Come on. There we go. No. You are drafted. Stop all that. Stop all that. Can you not enter here? No, it needs to be docked. Of course it does. Of course it does. Let's do it. I do have a comm station. Nobody watched it. They were busy watching the other thing. Do what you need to do. I agree with you. I think that's valid. There's, you know. Wait, no. Redock. Okay, Shadowcat, I would like you to go into the ship, please. Enter the craft. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's dock over there. Accept. They said we could visit, so I don't expect any trouble. Okay. All right, Shadowcat. Let's just see what's going on here. Let's see what their layout consists of, shall we? So they've got a big ol' energy generator here. Oh, look, this looks like a big ol' engineering bay. Oh, it's like the middle of the night. Shadowcat's gonna bust in their crew quarters with a shotgun. It's like, we said you could visit. However, oh, everybody's got private rooms. Well, I don't want to fight anybody. I could set this as home for this crew member. No, Shadowcat is not going to take this ship as their home. Here, undraft. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping there'd be a way to talk to people, but I think if I have you drafted, it's just like a fighting thing. Shadowcat's like, oh, the shuttle left? The shuttle left you there? Oh my goodness. So yeah, again, the game is in alpha, so, you know, a little bit of shenanigans can be going on sometimes. Shadowcat's like, I'm gonna bust up in this bedroom and take this bed from this person. I'm so sleepy. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Here, come on back. Let's enter the airlock. All right, get in the ship, and then we'll undraft the ship. Oh, that person was coming out to see what's going on. They're like, what is this person doing in our ship? You said we could trade. Energy rods and hull blocks. I'm a little short on everything. No, we have 3 energy rods. No, we just need to keep taking apart this ship. This ship has a lot to offer. We need to just dismantle the heck out of this thing. Like the video? Oh, sure. I mean, I always appreciate it. What are we doing? We're building doors. We're building... Oh, hold on. We have tools here. So we want to make steel plates continuously. And then this, let's do hull blocks continuously. And that's probably it for now. No, maybe not continuously. How about 5? Let's do 5 hull blocks. Yeah, a lot of power outages happening. Look out. All right, here's how we're going to do it. Ready? We're going to dismantle the energy generator. Oh, it's happening. Boom. Brown out indeed. Now this, let's say high construction priority, please. Because this generator, if you look at the power, this generator actually gets 10 more power per the same amount of energy rod. Oh, this one gets 40. Why wouldn't I just build... Oh, halt. Cancel. just build this one. Put it right up against the hyperdrive. Make it a high construction priority. Because this one is actually going to get 40 power per rod as a generation. And so that's just going to be a tremendous amount of power. Because we're slowly running out of energy rods. We don't have a lot of them left, and we can go to a system where we can mine the gems to refine them. But again, our industry sector is pretty light. We're trying to be self-sufficient at everything, and I almost think if we need to just focus on one thing and then trade for the rest. But I don't want to leave the system without getting the rest of the derelict ships chewed up. Battle Void? I did not. I did not actually play Battle Void. Okay, now let's link up to the power grid, shall we? Boom. Boom. Yeah. Nope, too far. That's okay. That looks like that's going to connect everything. Let's start putting the energy rods in here. Boom. Boom. Okay, we started having some problems. I think the floor looking like this is a lack of O2, or... Oh, it's the temperature. Oh, it was getting frigid cold. Yeah, everybody had to put on their spacesuits. Ooh, it's ice crystals. That's what it is. So here I was thinking the biggest problem with turning off the power generator is that the... Hold on. Cannot set temperature, build more thermal regulators. No, because they're not plugged in. Here I was thinking my problem was... it should. Okay, no, the power is getting there. It's just going to take time to cycle through everything. But everybody's got storage, so... We're starting to thaw the ice out over here, it looks like. Right, this one's not on the power grid, so let's get an in-floor power module like that. Make this a high construction priority. I think I'm starting to get the hang of some of this, but I do have to say it's fairly fun. Let's connect you to here, and connect you to here, and then give you a third connection there just to help share the power. And look at that, voila. We're gonna get these ice crystals thawed soon enough. Ooh, we don't have a heater in the command area in the bridge. Well, that's not really a bridge per se. It's trying to be. It does look like we're just crushing it with power now. Big time. My ship looks like a brick. It kind of does. It doesn't really look like a ship at all, and it's totally asymmetrical, and the engine's all the way over on one side, and I don't even know what to make of it, really. We're just going to keep on trying to figure it out and process it and get everybody to a point. Oh, Kid Caliber's like freaking out. It's so cold still. And we have yet to figure out how to get more people for our ship, so I think what we need to do is continue to prepare for interstellar travel, build some cryo-sleep chambers, and then, like Shadowcat was saying, rearrange some of this. So it lands slower on re-entry? Sure. We'll go with that. Looking at the time, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream, actually. I think 3 hours is a pretty good stream. So this game is a lot of fun. I don't know if we'll continue it in the next stream or if we'll transition to doing a full series of this or what. I don't know. Again, we're going to start having
this discussion more on Discord. That's true, Snakes. There are no aerodynamics in space, so you know, uh, if your brain can handle the confrontation of an asymmetrical design, then I suppose then everything's good to go. Let's put this back on, slow down. We'll let everybody sleep, and then if we do come back to this, we'll try to figure out a nice design, or if we're going to do an earnest one, we might just play the non-tutorial scripted scenario, so that we don't have to be limited by things like when they want us to jump and when we're supposed to get more people. Also, I'll probably do a little bit of research on where to get more people, because I feel like even a couple other, I don't want to call them astronauts, but a couple other individuals would make life a little easier. And we put the bunk bed right here and go from there. Yes, yes, this is a good game. I'm feeling it. I very much like it. It's definitely got the feel of sort of RimWorld combined with space, and that is something I need in my life. But I will just say thank you to everyone who was able to make it out, and for those of you that are watching this after the fact, thank you for that as well. And until next time, take care.